Hello, everybody. I'm Mike,
And I'm Maria.
and this is TalkAlley. Welcome, everybody. Yes.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Maria. So,
Happy
yes,
Sunday.
happy Sunday to everyone, for our listeners and viewers. Thank you for tuning in to TalkAlley.
Yes, Mother's Day is upcoming.
Yes, and
So
we also have
I'm
today.
expecting great things from you.
Yes, for all the sons and fathers, don't screw this up. Yes, and we also have experienced a reading a few weeks ago from our
Yeah,
guest,
you did.
right,
You
Maria?
did. You did. It was for you, right?
It was for me, yes, correct,
Yes.
yes.
You remember?
I remember,
As
yes,
you, what was said?
that I'll be successful.
Ooh.
Yes, and I'll have something in the future that will become that opens a door, something like this. Yes.
Ooh.
So, and today we hope that she's back to tell us more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're also going to invite some of our guests. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But before we introduce our guest Maria for collaborations and sponsorship, please drop us a message via our page or email us at talkalley.original@gmail.com for more information. And of course, Maria, this episode is supported by SMDC. Every single day, SM touches the lives of millions of people through its stores, malls, hotels, and leisure facilities. Now, Filipinos can live in style, comfort, and convenience with SM Development Corporation.
A quick dip just outside.
Grocery needs? Just a short stroll.
Coming home? Just a ride away.
Live closer to the things that matter to you. Premier living within reach at Life 2 Residences from SMDC.
Yes, for inquiries, please contact us here at TalkAlley by sending us a message. You may also email us at talkalley.original@gmail.com for more information. So if you have guests, if you have questions about our guests during or after our show, please write them in the comment section. And of course, you can
And
now.
of course, have a reading.
Yes.
If they make a comment, if they want to have a reading, please do make those comments.
Yes, and you can also now support us by sending us stars. You also please do follow our page. We also have an Instagram account, TikTok, and YouTube channel. You can now watch more of the shows that you might have missed. So,
So, Mike, our guest for today is, of course, one of our favorite digital creator and collaborator, whose content focuses on tarot card reading. Ladies and gentlemen, Blissful CJ, welcome back to TalkAlley. She's in Boracay right now.
wow, Boracay.
Hello,
I know, I'm so jealous.
I just arrived.
CJ.
How are you?
Hi,
Thanks
thank
for
you for joining us
Great.
today here in TalkAlley.
Yes. And of course, how's the weather in Boracay?
Oh, it was sunset when we arrived.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
so
and
lucky.
It was like the golden hour. Shall we say the golden hour? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
beautiful. I have a photo. Maybe I'll show you later on. I'll show you later on.
Yay!
Oh, yes, thank you.
That's great. You're so lucky. You went at that very moment, that very hour. I'm so jealous. So
okay.
Boracay is great.
Yes.
So what are your plans in Boracay, CJ?
I plan to meet a few friends. Okay, wait. I have to adjust the. Okay, so at the moment I just arrived. So.
Yes, she just actually literally arrived.
I was looking for a better connection. I went out. So maybe later on you'll hear a few people walking or passing by.
Yes.
Please bear with me.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't worry about
The
it.
connection is good.
Yeah,
Sorry?
connection's really great.
The connection is really good.
Okay. Yes. All right. That's cool.
So besides tarot card reading, CJ, do you have other hobbies that you really want to do, want to pursue?
I would like to do some painting. I haven't had time or inspiration in a while. So I want to go back and pursue my dreams.
I'm sure you're gonna have lots there. In
What's that?
Bora. I'm sure you're going to have lots of inspiration in Boracay.
Oh yeah,
It's a
because
very
I love-
inspiring place.
Yes, I love the
Yeah.
sunset. I love nature, and I love the sea. And I think
Love
So
everything. I know.
Yes. So, and now for our listeners and viewers, We have placed all the socials of our guest CJ in the ticker below. You can see them running. And of course, we encourage our viewers to drop your questions in the comment sections below. Yes, besides tarot card reading, CJ, what do you enjoy doing as a hobby?
Oh, okay. I'm a very sporty person, so I love yeah. I used to, shall I say, climb mountains, mountain climbing. I used to have a mountaineering club when I was a little bit younger, a little bit younger, and then I have this. I joined a few sporty events, events where we have to travel somewhere, and what do you call that? Uh, if you're familiar with dragon boat rowing,
Yes.
so I joined a team of dragon boat rowers, and then we have to travel to Thailand, and yeah, we did some of that. It was for fun, but we race with other countries.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Very interesting. I mean,
Very competitive.
I know.
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been into sports. Just maybe going to the gym.
Okay.
I would love that, but I don't know how to swim. Mike can. You can actually.
Yes, I know.
Yes, and
surfing
of course,
as well. I enjoy surfing.
Before we continue the questions, we'll cue to our commercial.
Yes, before we continue, here's our commercials.
Commercials. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, if of course I loaded it. Let me see. Here we are. Okay. Oh yes, it was going to work on time service in Germany. Contacting the library take time cargo online. If you get to any destination in Turkey, I will take
Back again.
So everyone read, of course, the informations about the Filipino business and Balikbayan Cargo store, and you can now contact them. They deliver to any destination in the Philippines. So, thank you for that.
Yeah. So if you wanna send out your balikbayan boxes, there's a reliable cargo, cargo business.
Yes.
So there you go. Thank you very much. And of course, now, Caesar, we're going to ask you the first question. Yeah. What made you interested in tarot, and how did you start using it?
Okay, so it was for fun. Okay, I was I am still a YouTuber, but I had to pause for a little while. I'm a live streamer. And I love interacting with people, and I notice a lot of people has these questions in mind, like, sometimes we know the answer, but I don't know why. We need someone to tell it to us, like, okay, what you're thinking is right, or what you're doing is right. So we usually need someone to tell us, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? Sometimes we have to ask around. I don't know, maybe we're not so sure what we're doing. Okay, so now all of these, my friends from YouTube, I just noticed that when I pull out a card, it was for fun. Okay, so I bought a card for fun, and I was like, you know what, for today I'm bored, let's go and see what can I read from your energy. So I pulled out the cards, and they were all like, oh my god, it's true, whatever I'm telling them. They were like, oh, it's true. And I was like, really? I couldn't believe. So I just noticed, oh, maybe I'm a very intuitive person. So then I realized that whatever I tell people, like, example, the energy that I'm getting from them is something that it's a surprise for me, because I'm able to read someone's energy, or someone's, I don't know, like maybe future, or something that you're doing at the moment. And it came as a surprise. And then after that, they sought me. They were like, hey, we were waiting for you. Come to our live streaming. I was invited. And then they asked me, even astrology, they would like me to read to them. And I was like, no, I didn't study astrology. but I would go. So what I did is I would research these, the where you were born, like the Taurus, Gemini, this
Okay.
Zodiac
so
It's like
signs.
this
horoscope.
would just sign. So what
Yeah.
I would do is I would research. I would go to someone's live streaming. I will read it to them, and they would be very happy to hear me, as long as it's coming from me. But these things you can research online. But I'm not sure why it's so they feel so happy that they can hear it from me. So I was like, okay, next time I'll do it again. And then I get some invites, and then after that, you know, um, it happened during pandemic. So there was a transition from being a YouTuber, and I was like, wait, I need to rest from doing the YouTube thingy, and TikTok came along. So TikTok has been going on for so long. It's been there, like for young people most especially, and I was like, maybe I can do it in TikTok, but I will do something different. Because in YouTube, what I would do is I will advise people, I will research an article, and then I will read, and then I will tell them what you should do and what you shouldn't do, things like that. But I said maybe in TikTok, I will do something different. I'll have some variety. So then I tried doing the card reading for fun, and to my surprise, um, they were like, "Oh my God,
A
I
lot
don't
of
want you to
people
read
are.
me anymore,"
Yeah.
because they feel like I can read their whole story, like their life
Mm.
or their lives. Yeah. So that's where it started.
Okay.
There was a
Um,
transition and a
mm,
progress in my readings.
okay. How do tarot cards work?
Okay, tarot cards. There are different kinds of tarot cards. So there's this classic where there's cups, wands, and that. I I did try doing it, but it's more of a serious one. So what I would love to do is to use the oracle cards. This is
Uh-huh.
a kind of a tarot card as well, but we say it's the oracle cards. We use intuition to read it. It's more like, okay, you draw a card, and then you read a card to whoever whoever wants an answer for. Example, Miss Maria would like, she has a question in mind, and I can give the answer to her. But then I'm gonna be like, okay, Miss Marie, at the moment, I think you have something in mind, and this is the answer. It can be positive or negative. It depends on the energy that I'm getting from you at this
Mhm.
very moment. So, example, if someone wants to have an answer about the love, or am I going to get married soon? Or am I going to find new love because maybe I was heartbroken or something? So I'm going to draw cards. I'm going to draw cards, okay? So I'll cut them, and, in Tagalog, we say balasa. I'm sorry, I have no word for that in English. And then
Shuffle.
we shuffle the cards, okay? So we shuffle the cards,
Yeah.
and then I'll draw one, okay? Um, I will definitely do my own thing, like sense I need to sense the energy of the person who wants an answer, or a person who needs an answer. So I need to sense the energy. If I can't, I will be honest, I can't find. But if, example, the card is saying something else, some people are asking for something, but sometimes the card doesn't give the exact answer, but I will still read it, and they would say, "Oh yeah, okay," like it makes sense, and it resonates to them. So that's how it works. Intuition for
Oh.
card readers, you need to have a lot high intuition. It's not just to read you, and because people would know if what you're reading is something that resonates or something that does not resonate. People would know if this is nothing, and people would feel if you can actually read them, because it's gonna be like, oh my God, it's true. Yeah.
Do you think that a lot of Filipinos are really interested in those, wanting to know their future? Why do you think is that? Is
Yes.
that cultural?
Yeah, I think so, because we are people who always question things. You know that we are Filipinos are very strategic, very smart, very strategic, and sometimes we have some thoughts in our mind and we don't want to say it because we don't want to get in trouble. And these are Filipino traits. We are very respectful because of our culture.
Sigurista.
Yes, okay. Sigurista. We have plans sometimes. Only boastful people would say their plans, but people who are humble enough, they will never say something. They will never verbalize what they have in mind. So they can go to someone like me and ask the question. Sometimes they won't ask their friends. They will ask someone like me. Okay, they'd be like, "What is this a good idea? Am I going to get lucky this year?" Stuff like that. Yeah, and if if the answer is something that they're looking for, they'd be happy. They'd be happy. But sometimes for me, when I read someone, I would always say, always check your reality. I don't want to give you false hope, but this is what the card is saying. Okay, now you have to weigh your pros and cons. I would always say something like that. If I know that the person is looking for a real answer, or something concrete, like, will I fly this year because I have a ticket, I have a visa, something like that. I would always say, if there's no problem with your papers, blah blah blah. I always say, check your reality. Yeah, I'm also
Okay.
sigurista.
Okay.
So, how have you seen this online community grow over the past few years?
Especially on your
It's a
channel.
huge community. It is a huge community.
It is?
Okay.
It is.
Are there a lot
because
of you, CJ, doing the
Yes.
tarot card reading, or it's just you?
There are a lot of CJs. No, there are a lot
I-
of card readers. I listen to someone from Russia. I listen to someone from Australia. I listen to a
Okay.
British. I listen to an American, a guy. I listen to a guy. I listen to a gay. I listen to a Filipino American, and somehow I think I'm learning from them, because this thing, you don't just learn this overnight. This is like a lifelong journey, and for me, whenever sometimes, example, when you talk to someone who is a professional and who knows a lot of stuff, you learn from them one or two, and then the next day you'll talk to them, you learn from them, you know, you learn more, you'll be more intelligent, you'll be more intuitive, or you'll have more wisdom than yesterday or than few years back. So yeah, I learned from them. I learned how they express, and sometimes all of these you just need to, like, register, and then they'll teach you how to master stuff like reading intuitively, that kind of thing. I'm very new here, yeah, and I'm still learning
Yeah. If you were to advise a few people, when should they seek out a professional tarot card reader or someone like you?
Okay, it depends. Do they believe in the card reader? Do they believe in the card reader? Sometimes, yeah. I mentioned earlier that sometimes we don't want to talk to our friends. We are having second thoughts, and we have a plan. Someone has a goal, someone has a plan, and sometimes they just want to be sure, like really sure of what their actions should be or what their actions will be. So what they do is they can come to someone. Do you know that a lot of Chinese do this? Believe in card reading.
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
businessmen, especially Chinese, they believe in card readings, and it definitely helps. It definitely helps
Their
because,
businesses, right?
yes, a lot of businessmen
Yeah.
have their own advisors, and these advisors are not business advisors. These advisors are energy, um, how shall I say, intuitive advisors. Yeah, and I've read. I'm not gonna mention who, but I've read a lot of businesses progress because of these things. Because of card readers. They call them like future readers or business readers. Yeah, they have their own words or terms for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
so yeah, it's really very common in Chinese, and especially they depend on not only with the businesses, but also with matchmaking, with their household, everything. They always try to um, ask for an expert to what do you call that? The one for the houses.
feng shui,
It's also some type feng shui. It's
feng
also
shui.
some type
Yeah.
of
Mm.
seeking out positivity in the house, using
Yeah.
objects to make sure that. So card is also an
Mm.
object that's also trying to seek out something that's missing in your life. Like that's what's going to happen in the future, what decisions you should be making.
Yeah.
So I think CJ here is trying to guide them in a positive light. So, how about when there's something negative that comes out in the card? How do you slowly say it to the person, the individual? Does it scare you too?
No, I'm very straightforward. I would say this is a warning
Mm.
card. This may not be happening now, but this may happen in the future. You have to
Mm.
be wary. Someone may be, example, deceitful when it comes to business. Someone may have a two face, that kind of thing.
Yes,
So
that's right.
you just have to be careful. Example, when it comes to money, when it comes to someone you're dealing with. So yeah,
Mm.
at least they know. Sometimes they have, we as a human being, because we feel, we are emotional people. We ourselves know that someone may give us that vibe, right? And we're not so sure about it. What is it? And we will go to someone who has a higher intuition, to an intuitive reader. Then um, that could be a sign, that could be a way for them to guide them on how to go along,
Mm.
or how to continue with
Mm.
their maybe business or dealings. Yeah, and Chinese are just example, but a lot of us, almost everyone actually, believe it's just some are so busy, and they don't want to deal with these. Some have different beliefs about having an having someone read their future or having someone read their energy. They don't want it and they feel like it's negative, but it's not really. I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. What's the difference between a tarot spread versus a one card reading?
Okay, one card reading is when someone just wants a question or just want a general reading. Example, you're going to ask me something like, am I going to be lucky tomorrow? Then
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get you a card. Okay,
Yeah.
it's either positive or negative. I'm going to get you a card.
Mm.
Then let's say, oh, okay, this one went out, so this one is indecisive. It means it's 50-50. You can either be lucky or unlucky. Okay, this is
Mm.
because this is an indecisive card. Okay, so it means it's up to you, or it's up to another factor. That maybe, are you going to um, are you going to buy a lotto number? Maybe you'll get lucky, but if you don't, then there's no chance. Something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, and if
So,
if
does
if
is
it's
it
a full,
important that you pick the right cards? I mean, do you have your own set of cards that's really important for you?
yeah, set of cards. It's very important that the card is something that you are attached to, something that's attached to. I don't know. It's like, when you go to a pet shop, you will look for pets who like you and you will like, right? Like
Yeah.
buying for clothes, you would get something that suits you. When I went to buy a card, when I went to buy a
Mm.
card, I had a hard time leaving the store, and I had a hard time leaving the specific area of that store, because there were lots of cards, but then there was this specific card, and I technically doesn't like the design, but that specific area doesn't want me to leave. It's like giving me this hard time to leave the store. Like I'm having
There's
second thought.
there's like a connection.
It's like the
Yeah,
Harry Potter one.
something like that. I have a new
What?
I have a new card. I have a new set of cards. So it's more like there's a connection. There's more like a connection, but I haven't tried or I haven't tried using this. Okay, it's more like of the tarot card Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so
Mm.
the it's it looks like this. This is actually maybe a lot of people will think this is kind of serious than the other cards that I'm using, but currently, yeah. So you need to be attached to the card. It's more like there should be a bond. You'll be more intuitive if you use the card that you are
Yeah.
bonded with. Okay, there's a process on how you bond with the card. Yeah, and it's more like the card opens to you. It's more easier for you to use, and actually, Oracle cards is also more easier for me to use currently. So I'm using the Energy Oracle cards and the Love cards, which is very famous for a lot of people nowadays. Yeah, and yeah, I guess I answered your question.
Okay. So, how are you celebrating the tarot community this year?
Okay, for
The
that,
signal's a bit weird for CJ right now because she's in an island, Mike.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think she has to wait for a few minutes before she hears you.
Okay, but I think it's great, right?
yeah, it's okay. I can hear you. All right, so
We have to
you know,
pause. So the audience should like be patient because she has to pause for a bit to answer the question. Okay, great.
yes, Miss Maria, thank you for that. All right, so with the tarot community, I've joined some of the communities, and but for me, I'm going to have my own version. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have my own version. Being with nature. Sometimes it's more important for you to have your own what do you call it? Meditation. Okay. Uh, you should have your own journey. For me, I should have my own journey. I should have I should recharge my energy.
Yeah.
I should have when my energy is recharged, my intuition is higher. I can read more. I can, like example, maybe I can definitely feel someone's energy from afar. Even if example, I'm just gonna read you from uh, social media, even if you're not in front of me. So that kind of thing. It's very important
Mm-hmm.
to recharge and meditate. So when it comes to tarot community, I haven't been with the groups, although I joined some community online, but I'm gonna be doing it meditating or meditation and
The sound disappeared.
soul searching as well.
I can hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Mike, can you continue because I have to log in
Okay.
again.
Okay. How
I
do you
know
think?
it's-
How do you think tarot card reading helps individuals?
Oh, okay. Tarot card reading helps individuals in order for them to pursue what they want. Example, some people are stuck because they have a lot of options.
Mhm.
When you have a lot of options, it means that there's a lot of noise. I use noise when you're not able to focus on your goal. I mean, for me, I feel that it's noise when someone gives you this idea, unnecessary advice from people that you don't really need. Okay, so
Yep.
sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we know. Sometimes we don't know what are the things that we need to do because there are other noise that's coming in. Those are the things that
Mm.
we don't actually need. Example, for the two of you, you know what you need to do, but the thing is, you talk to some people talk to you about this stuff, and some people talk to you about this stuff, and we listen to them. Okay, so when we listen to them, our goal goes. Oh wait a minute. Okay, sometimes I'm sorry, it's just an example, guys. Okay,
Mhm.
um, it delays us with the process that we need to do. Okay, so but if you're able to talk to someone, example like me, then it makes you more confident in the journey that you're going to go in the journey that you're having. Okay, life journey, business, or whatever that you want to do in your life or your goal. So yeah, somehow it's important. That's why business people, some businessmen do have advisors who are actually um, energy readers, or yeah, just they use advisors, but they're
Okay.
actually card readers, or yeah, feng shui masters like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So, well, I think we should start with our card reading. We have a few people online here, and I think we should start with Sasori. We know Sasori, so maybe we can give
Sasori.
her a reading. Hi, Sasori.
Hi, Sasori.
So, Sasori, CJ is going to give you a reading. Do you have a specific? Maybe we should start with her life
Love life.
reading, maybe
Love life.
love life.
Love life.
Love life.
Sasori's
So
love life.
Sasori, we're gonna give you a reading, a love life reading.
Okay. So is Sasori, do you have a question, or I shall read you a general card reading for love?
Sasori is like, I'm not ready. Okay, so here we go. So
So Sasori, do you have a specific question in mind?
Here. Both.
Both.
both. Okay, both. She
You
wants
mean
both.
life and love. Life and love, Sasori. Okay, Sasori, I'd like you to inhale, exhale. I'll get the life card. I'll cut it into two. And then let's see. It's going to be a general reading for you. You want a life and love card reading. So let's see. What's the energy that we have for Sasori at the moment when it comes to love and when it comes to life? I'm reading the card.
So just take that
Right,
one.
right,
Are we
right.
on mute?
We have one card for you
No.
for the love card. And then we have one more card to draw for life. Okay. Sasori, this is for you, life card. Here you are. So we have this card for you, Sasori, life and love. Okay. Sasori, if you're asking, or if you're having this question in mind, maybe why am I not having my forever? Okay. That could be one of the questions that you're looking for. Are you always asking your friends? Okay, maybe don't ask that question anymore. What you should do is, wait, I always listen to your advice as always, Ate. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so, your love is affected by your religious factors. Religious factors, when it comes to religious factors, means your values in life, your beliefs, your belief system. When you were growing up, your parents maybe has taught you stuff like, okay, don't do this, don't do that. So we are guided accordingly on how we were brought up, and those are our belief system. Okay, not just the religious factor. So something is lingering in your mind, okay, and maybe somehow you will find this love of your life in the future. If not now, your love life is actually influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be your belief system, it could be your values, it could be your morals. What are those? You will meet this person and you'll know this is the one because you have some common denominator. Yeah, so if it's not yet happening, it's gonna happen in the future. And your next card, life card. Your life card, Sasori. The energy that I'm getting is all tied up. But it shows here that you're okay with it. Okay with it. In a sense, it means that you can carry it. You can carry this thing that you're going through. Okay. You're okay with it, but you're not happy. You're not happy. You can show people, you can show the community that, like you have this bright personality, but there's something that they're not seeing from within. You are all tied up. Kinikilabutan ako sa reading ko. Sasori, you're all tied up. Maybe it's your belief system. Maybe it's you want to let go. You want to walk away from something, but you're not allowing yourself. You're not allowing yourself. You're not allowing it to happen. So you have to free yourself from this situation. Okay? You're the only one who can make it happen. All right? You allow people to see the beauty, the kindness, the lightheartedness that you have. Maybe you smile when you see your friends and all that stuff, but deep inside, you're not free. Okay? You are having these thoughts. Maybe should I still continue to do whatever it is that you're doing? So, um, this is the energy that I'm getting from you. You need to let it go. You need to let yourself. You need to free yourself. Okay? So only you have the answer, or only you can solve this situation. It's not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem, but this is a situation. All right. So that's for you, Sasori. That's your card, Sasori. I hope you were
Okay.
enlightened.
So, yes, we have another one, Luis Moriel. Would you like a love or life reading?
Hi, Louise. How are you?
I hope she responds. So, anyway, maybe we could give her a love reading.
Okay, Luis Muriel. Okay, Luis Muriel. You don't need to tell me what you want, or you don't need to tell me what's your question. I'll give you an answer, by the way. Okay, so this is one of the things that I do in my live streaming. A lot of people has a lot of questions. So what I tell them to do is ask the question in your mind. I'm gonna give you an answer. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sasori. So, Luis Muriel, I'd like you to inhale, exhale. Okay, let's do your love card reading. This is for you, Luis Muriel. Let's see what's your energy at the moment. We'll cut the card. So this is for Luis Muriel. Luis Muriel, what is your energy at the moment? Your love energy at the moment. Luis Muriel. Let's see. By the way, for those people, for those friends of ours who had their birthday, happy birthday. And shout out to all my friends. Louise, I'd like to tell you something, Louise. There's an energy. Okay. It says here there are some thoughts in your mind. Okay, maybe not so recent, but there's a message for you. You have to release your ex. Okay. The time has come to clear your energy. All right. There has been some thoughts lingering in your thoughts. Maybe you were tired. You got tired of the situation that you were in. And so somehow this time around, it's still lingering in your mind. And I'd like you to release that kind of energy because it's blocking. It's blocking on how you're going to have your love life. Okay. Time has come to clear your energy. If you clear your energy from this situation, from your ex-love, ex-partner, whatever, maybe ex-MU, ex-situationship, there was one time where you were so exhausted from that. Okay, if you release this energy, there will come a time that you will find your highest um, highest energy of love. Okay, like more like you will have that fulfillment, contentment when it comes to love. Yeah, and that's your card. That's your love card, Muriel. Luis Muriel.
Great. So my friend Jessica Gross also wants to be read. She's in her 50s. She's a teacher here in Germany, and she wants to be read about her. Wait, I got this. Life reading.
Okay. Is she a German?
She's Filipina,
She's Filipino.
married to a
Okay.
German.
Is she listening to us, watching us?
Yes, she is.
What's her first name again?
Jessica Gross.
Jessica Groff. Hi,
Jessica.
Jessica Groff. Jessica. Okay, Jessica, kindly inhale, exhale. Let's have your card reading, life card reading. One moment. Okay, the card fell.
Yeah, she's listening right now.
Jessica, this is for you. Let's see what is your energy at the moment when it comes to life. Let's see your card. Let's see what the spirit guide is telling us. Jessica, this is for you, Jessica. Jessica, a woman holding a coin. This could be you. This energy could be you or someone you are attached to this person. You are exposed or you have a friend who is, shall I say, stingy or like collecting coins, saving up money, okay, saving up for the future. All right. So this could be you or this could be someone that you are friends with, that you deal with. Okay, it could be someone from the bank, working for a bank, a person in the bank. Okay, I use the word stingy, but maybe trying to save money. Okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting. Maybe saving up for the future. Okay, so Jessica Groth, and you're very reserved. Jessica, you're a very reserved individual. You like observing people, and actually people likes you, but they have that different kind of, you have that different kind of look where people see you as someone whom they cannot not approachable in a way, okay, but when they when they meet you, their mindset change. So this is the energy that I'm getting from you, Jessica.
Ah. Okay, so Jess, that's your reading. She's really happy. So another one, Maria Emma Francesca. She's turning 19 this month. It's her birth month this year. So maybe a life reading for her.
Maria Ann Francesca, is it correct?
Maria Emma.
Maria Emma.
Catherine.
Maria.
They mix up their names.
Yeah.
So which one is
Maria
it?
Emma Catherine.
Maria Emma Catherine.
I'm so dead.
Maria Emma Catherine. Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Maria Emma Catherine. Please inhale, exhale, accept the reading. Let's see what's your reading at the moment. What is your energy at the moment? One card has shown, but let's see, okay? It's very fast kasi. So Maria Emma Catherine, this is your card. Hello to you. Maria Emma Catherine, Magician and the Mirror. This is your life card. You are a creator. You like to do something with your hands. You would like to do something with your hands. Whatever you think of, it can happen. You make it happen. You are this type of person where people come to you. They like you. They like your energy. They like your. I think you're very welcoming. You're also you have this energy where people can feel that you can help them. They have that sense that you can help them. Like they talk to you, they feel good, that kind of thing. I think you're friendly, welcoming, and the
Yeah, our
mirror.
friends are growing. That's right.
Yes. And the mirror, it means that when people see you, they would like to be like you. Like they have that thought, how to be like you. They
Wow.
want to be like you because they like you. Okay. And yeah, magician in the mirror, it means that you are creative, you create things with your hands. And yeah, I think you can become what you want to be because you can make it happen. You think about it and you can make it happen like that.
Okay.
You know that you can do
Okay.
it.
And
Yeah.
of course, we have MJ Robles from UK. He's already a very successful entrepreneur there, but he is very interested to have is it love or life reading, MJ?
What?
Career, life, what do you want? He's the one who said happy Sunday. So maybe let's start with life reading for MJ.
Hi, MJ.
I still need guidance.
I still
That's
need guys.
him.
MJ, inhale, exhale. Let's see what's your card reading at the moment. I'd like to feel your energy from afar. All right. So live reading. This card is for you. Let's see what's your energy at the moment. MJ. Let's cut the card. Hi guys. I'm on live. Okay, MJ. Ayaw magbabasa ng ano ni MJ. Alright, so, okay. Let's see, MJ, this card is for you. The goddess of the moon. Okay.
Ooh.
Whatever you think of, you can make it happen. Um, it's more like you don't need someone's guidance. Uh, your energy is in, how shall I say, high, intact. Okay, you yourself is an intuitive individual. Okay, um, you are a goddess. You can make things happen. You are very focused, goal oriented. Um, you're the type of person where you think like this and then you'd go, oh, I want this. Okay, I'll get it. Oh, I want that. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, you're the type of person. So whatever you can think of, you can make it happen. And people look up to you. People look up to you. Your aura is warm, bright, and very, how shall I say, magnetic. You have that magnetic field. Magnetic field, like you magnet people. You magnet people, you attract people. I suppose you attract people. That should be the word. Yeah. So actually, I guess people look at you, talk to you, ask for your advice as well. Okay. And yeah, they can sense that you are this smart individual who can give people advice. Yeah. And you are a goddess. Your energy is very good. Very high energy.
Yes, I
And
can
that's
really
your
assure
card.
MJ is really a goddess. And you know what? With Jessica's and with Maria Emma and MJ, because I know them personally, they're really very specific. They were true.
Yeah.
Magastos ka talaga, Jess, aminin mo na.
Really?
And MJ is definitely a goddess. I also look up to him, and he's really a good person who guides people. He is really intuitive person. Yes, he is. So I agree. And of course, Mike, do you want another reading?
Me? Yeah, sure, why not?
What do you want? Career?
Uh,
Yeah, maybe career, right?
How about family?
Family.
Family.
Why?
Okay.
Are you going to have another one? Okay.
So I'm reading now. I'm
Michael.
reading for Michael. Mike.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, my screen
Your
is too
family
small.
expanding with more cats.
Okay, so Mike, I'd like you to inhale, exhale. Okay, let's see. Okay, if I can read your energy from here, all the way from Germany to the Philippines. Okay, so we're gonna have the life energy, oracle card. This is for you, Mike. You're also a magician and the mirror. You have the same card that came up with I forget the name already. with the first one, okay? So you are this person. Okay, you know this, but for you, you know, like you have two hands. You want this, and you can make it happen. You want this, and you can make it happen. And you're like, how can I say you have this? You feel like you have the superpower. You feel like you have the superpower. You are that individual whom you have that fire within you. Okay, the drive. Okay, magician. It's more like, yeah, it's possible. You have the energy of always saying, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, we can make it happen. The mirror. People look up to you. People ask you for questions. People come to you. They also want to be like you. They want to be like you. They want to be like, maybe more like a boss. They look up to you like a boss. That kind of energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so magician, you can make things happen. Okay, and I think it surmounts to the word where I use. You have that kind of the.
He bosses everyone around. That's right.
I want to say the word ego. I want to say the
Perfect.
word ego. Okay? You have that ego in you where you have that kind of superpower kind of
Excuse
thing.
me.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
fire and
That's
but there's a
right.
coldness. Sorry. Can I say that? Maria?
Yeah.
There's fire in you, but there's also some coldness in you, Mike. Okay. So
It's freezing out here.
there's so your personality, there's a fire. There's a fire in you, but there's also some coldness. Okay. But I guess you can balance it. You can balance it. Okay. You can make things happen.
I wish it
So
can be a
magician
bit
is
warm.
magician is
Not
you
in
think of
cold,
something
warm.
and you do it and you can make it happen. Yeah, and that's your
Yeah.
energy, Mike.
Thank
I'm
you.
not sure.
Thank you so much. How about me?
Do you want?
How about life? Yes, life, please. I'd be the last person, I think.
Okay, Miss
This
Maria.
is the last reading.
Okay, Miss Maria, this is your card. Let me cut the card. I'd like you to inhale, exhale. Okay, Miss Maria, let's see what energy you have for this time. This is for Miss Maria. Let's see what energy do we have for her. Miss Maria, you have this attachment.
Clingy talaga ako.
You have this attachment to something, to someone. Okay, you're looking up to some plans. Okay, you're looking up to some plans. Okay, you know you can make it happen, but you are attached. There's a chain here. There's a chain in this picture. This lady is chained. Okay, but you see, you're wearing a white gown. You're wearing a white gown. Okay, you can show. There's vulnerability,
You look
but
like
there
a
is.
ghost there.
You're like a ghost. Yes, there's vulnerability, but there's like an inner light. Okay, you have that inner light within you, and no one can see, no one can notice that there is this, I don't know, attachment to something, okay, to an idea. All right, you have that, okay, but then you do not let it stop you, okay, because you have this goal. You have this goal. This mask, okay, represents a goal, okay, that's something that you want, something that you want to do, okay, and I think you're making it happen, okay, wherever you are. Maybe it's wherever you are right now, okay, it doesn't stop you from doing the things that you want to achieve in life. Yeah, okay, sometimes life, in this room, you are in a room, sometimes you feel like you're in a box in a room, but then it doesn't stop you from doing whatever you want to do, and that's your energy, Miss Maria. Okay, so it's more like, okay, it's this attachment, okay, this attachment to an idea, attachment to an, maybe an
Should I
event.
cut the attachment?
Sorry.
What should I do with the attachment? Should I find the key, remove it?
This is for life.
Oh my God.
Miss Maria, this is for life. Yes, you can find the
Oh.
key, but this
And
is
the
for life.
attachment.
It's more, it's
Go
more
away.
like how would you deal with this? It's more like how would you deal with a situation? It's something you don't need the key for that. You don't need a key for that. You just need, how did you deal with a situation? Yeah. And the fact that there's an inner light within you, you're I know, you're
I have an
handling it
inner
very well.
Okay. Handling it very well. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Thank you.
It's about to freak out now. Just
Thank you
kidding.
very much, TJ.
Thank you so much for that very
Thank
interesting.
you as well. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes,
Mwah.
thank you, and I hope you enjoy Boracay. Of course, for those people who have been read, the Gcash number of CJ is posted on Facebook as well. And if you want to have private readings with her, don't hesitate to message her on her socials. It's all in the ticker below. You can message her via
Yes.
TikTok, via Facebook, via YouTube, and every Instagram, I think. It's everything there.
Yes.
So enjoy Boracay, CJ, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hugs. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care, everyone.
Okay.
So yeah, very interesting reading. Thank you so much for everyone who participated, who commented in the show today and have their readings.
Yes.
So yeah, and what else?
Yes, we also would like to thank listeners and viewers also for our sponsors for today. We'd like to thank SMDC. Every day, SM touches the lives of millions of people through its stores, malls, banks, hotels, and leisure facilities. Now Filipinos can live in style and comfort with convenience with SM Development Corporation. So for more inquiries, please contact us here at TalkAlley by sending us a message, or you may also email us at talkalley.original@gmail.com for more information.
A quick dip just outside.
Grocery needs? Just a short stroll.
Coming home? Just a ride away.
Live closer to the things that matter to you. Premier living within reach at Leipzig Residences from SMDC.
Okay, yes, and we also would like to wish all the listeners and viewers a happy Sunday, happy Sunday, and a good start in next week. This is Mike,
And this is Maria.
and this is Talk Alley. Bye.
Bye.